Today's episode, the story is about an individual who is so passionate about riding. At the age of 66 years old, he is showing no sign of slowing down. He is still going very fast, he loves his A time, he loves to jump big, and he's crazy. He is also a very good teacher. He taught me how to ride and he showed me the art of riding. So here I am at Most Fun Gym. So let's go and check out his story, shall we? Let's go. That's the man. Kah Beng!
Yeah, hi. Hey, good to see you.
This is the man that I'm
Welcome
talking
back.
about. Oh Kah Beng. My sifu, my teacher, a very good friend of mine, okay?
Yeah.
Today we're here to see him so that we can share his story with every one of you.
Kita panggil semua orang-orang hutan ini legend lah. Orang hutan ini legend.
Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself. Since young, how you started riding and where you are today. Go on.
I was crazy like you.
Not as crazy as you.
Petrol
Okay.
8, you are more crazy actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I brought up in a motorcycle environment. My dad has got a big bike business doing in Northern time in the early days in the 60s,
Right.
So I practically grew up there.
You are from Penang, am I right?
I'm from Penang, yeah.
Okay, one of my favorite states. I love Penang because of all the food and
It's
all
a
the
lovely
seaside.
place,
Beautiful
yeah.
place, yeah. At what age you started racing?
I started actually racing motocross.
So you started very young, riding?
Maybe 15, 16 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was still learning how to ride bicycle.
Yeah.
Okay. I also know you as a very hands-on person. You are not just technically sound, but you actually work on your own bike, dismantle, put it back, solving the problem.
I think it's important for any rider to learn something technical.
Right.
Right?
So you understand the machine.
The functioning of it, and we can relate to safety also.
Right. But you're not just a bike person. I know you as a car person. You're a damn good driver because you race with me.
I'm only a bike person, move to car.
Right. My very first race, the 12 hours Medica MME race, he's my teammate, okay? So he taught me, early day when I started racing, he taught me how to drive. So he not only just taught me how to ride, he showed me the art of riding, but he also taught me how to drive. So that's why he is my truly one sifu, okay? Kah Beng, at one stage of your life, you were working with Lotus Car Malaysia. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yes,
Can you want to share a little bit about that experience?
Here I was offered to work
A
in
job with
the
Lotus.
national car company,
Right.
to head Lotus Car Malaysia.
Right.
It wasn't my liking, to be
Right.
frank.
No, but you did well. You brought the brand to a level where everyone think it was not possible. You did really well.
Kita nak tunjuk korang banyak cara untuk have fun dan dengan cara yang betul supaya kita tak kena jejak oleh pihak berkuasa. Soalan pertama saya, ada berapa banyak track macam ni dekat Malaysia?
Well, I think untuk ajaran for off-road motocross, probably the first one.
The first one.
Tapi for you to go and play, maybe there's a few
Off-road
you
track.
pay and play, but no coaching.
With this facility, I think this is the only one that I know of for many years.
Maknanya lain tempat tu dia just track lah.
Track, betul.
You
Yeah,
kena
just
bawa
track.
you punya motor sendiri.
Kendaian.
Kendaian.
Yeah.
Banyak.
He has got toilet, got drinks, got proper facility.
So facilities untuk you learn. Dan untuk orang-orang baru macam aku ni, inilah tempat yang paling orang kata paling betul lah kita datang dah ni. So satu lagi saya nak tanya you, sebab you dah expert dalam motor, kereta semua kan. I tengok kita orang punya reference sebenarnya banyak tengok TV, magazine, Google. Kenapa European rider dia practice dekat dirt track, tapi kita Malaysia, Asia banyak start dekat track flat. Apa kelebihannya dengan track dirt macam ni?
Yeah, I think ini punya what you call thinking. European rider, they all start very young, and usually they were given a Christmas present, a small bike to play. They all got big pump. Why the Australian and American dominate at one time in the 80s? Macam Kenny Roberts, he's the first dirt rider champion to go into MotoGP world level and
beat everyone.
everybody, the European, until they all got shocked because he come from dirt riding.
Sebab dia dah biasa dengan sliding, correct?
Yes.
Because those days the motorbike is GP bike need to slide out or or
Masa
you
tu
can
tak
throttle a bit
ada
earlier.
komputer semua lagi motor.
Correct, and no electronics.
No
Yeah,
electronic,
yeah.
Can you share with us what is your objective of setting up MFG?
If you have a piece of land that you don't use, then you ask me what do I want for? I say I'm going to do motocross riding lah.
You did a great job here. So now you have a proper learning center. You know, you started off with a few friends, just learning how to ride, but now you have a pool of students. I noticed.
Yeah.
Even this morning when I got here, I saw there's some just as young as 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know,
My
yet-
youngest is 6 years old.
There you go, 6 years old. And then we have some girls rider, female rider.
Yeah.
And I heard your older students are in the 60. Am I right?
75.
My God,
Never
75.
ride bike in her life.
75 years old. Okay, so I mean the gap is it's ridiculous from 6 years old to 75.
75.
So that tells you one thing, guys. Age is just a number. Okay, if your heart is willing, nothing is impossible. So Kah Beng is also a proven living soul here, 66, and he's still flying. He still keep my butt out there anytime, even though I'm younger than him. So well done, really impressed, and I'm so proud of you. Good.
That's where this got all the
Dan untuk hari ni I kena panggil you Sifu sebab you kena ajar I.
Yeah.
I
But
never
I'll be
ride a
delighted.
motocross.
Yeah.
I've been honored and delighted to be your coach today.
Okay.
Don't bully me first.
No.
Thank
Bully
you.
is the last thing. Sharing of my experience.
Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave.
Right, Kah Beng, this is very nice. I didn't know that you actually have a showroom displaying all the safety gear here. So this is why I said this place, it's brilliant. It's a good learning center. You have complete everything. You have race gear, show people the right way to do it. You have bikes for rental. You have everything. You don't need to buy anything. The next thing I want to know about you is that I know you have done a lot over the years. You have contributed a lot to the motorsport industry, cars and bike. And I'd like to share a bit about that part of your life.
My first sponsor is actually Yamaha in kind when I was doing my rookie
Oh, not
days.
Suzuki, it was Yamaha.
No, Yamaha first. I also was the youngest to race in a
GP
GP bike when I was
500.
sponsored. No, it's a 350.
Or 350.
Yeah, it's a TZ 350. My
Right.
second year racing in the GP circuit, which is Penang.
Right.
I went to Australia for 1 year stint, sponsored by the same person, Monroe Racing Team. And then after that, I came back and then I started privateer again, and then eventually I raced a Suzuki as a privateer as well, and then I got the attention of the Suzuki distributor and I
Right.
approached them and
Right.
they started to provide me all the variety of bikes, and then I ended up into the GP bike, the
Right.
RG 500.
Over the years of your racing career, how many bones or how badly have you ever got injured?
Well, the biggest bone I broke is my leg, which is I broke 3 times in
Same-
1 year, but
same
for
leg.
3 different
Same
incidents. Same leg, yeah.
I'm surprised it's still hanging there.
Yeah, me too. And I managed to enter a triathlon and finish the race as well. You know, when
Okay.
I was age of 52, my first marathon
Okay.
triathlon.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from there I moved on to Yamaha when they was looking for riders. So I was the top rider at the time
Right,
in Malaysia.
right.
So guys, maksudnya apa yang aku dengar ni, sebelum kita kenal Hafiz Syahrin, sebelum kita kenal Syarul Yuzi, Wazir Abdul Hamid, Oh Kah Beng is yang previous rider from Malaysia yang dah main dah Asia and World punya
Not so world, yeah, but more the region, like
religion
Macau,
lah. Macau,
Australia, New Zealand.
Asia Pacific.
More
lah.
Asia Pacific.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go from the New Zealand Sting. I was supposed to go and race in the World Championship Series as one of the wildcard rider.
Masa tu dah belum panggil MotoGP pun lagi kan?
Not
Still
yet.
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
FIM.
We just shortened the GP
But it's called Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the finals Grand Prix. That's the
highest level lah.
Higher
event
level.
of-
It's today's MotoGP.
So kat situlah pentas Oh Kah Beng. Yang kita semua, aku percaya ramai yang tak tahu. So hari ni kita dah jumpa dah.
The legend.
Orang
All
kata
time lah.
orang kata tak terlampau tinggi pun kalau kita nak cakap yang dia ialah pertama yang sebelum ada yang lain-lain ni.
So you see, guys, from passion, from his profession, being a professional rider, to his passion, and today, look what he had done. You know, he is now passing down his knowledge to the up and coming, the future talents, basically.
And more for the men in the street who likes to ride bike or
The
who want to learn
enthusiast,
how
yeah.
to ride motorcycle in a
Correct.
safe environment before they get a license.
Correct. This is where I want to emphasize. I've been riding bike for the longest time. I think maybe 15 years or more. Thinking that I know how to ride until I met this guy. So
your first experience will be interesting, right?
yeah, I believe in my head that I'm a good rider, and surprisingly, I'm still alive today. You know, I had many accidents, but until the day I met Kah Beng.
Your Kawasaki.
Oh yeah, my Kawasaki ZX750.
I read you.
Yes, correct. I was a
collect my
P-lane.
Ducati.
So he took me on the right, and we went into a corner, and this monkey went into a corner with one hand. And I don't know what speed we were doing, but it was scary for me. I thought that was the day I'm gonna die. You know, I
Why
was
did
never.
you do it with one hand?
I don't know. You went into the corner. I was tapping you. I said, "Kah Beng, slow down." You put your hand up. It's okay. It's okay. Into a corner, and we were doing like 100 over in the corner, leaning. You know, I was frozen, and at that moment I thought, what is this guy doing? You know, is he trying to scare the shit out of me? Then I realized that, hey, the way he took the bike in the corner is so different from the way I rode it, because the bike can do so much more. That I didn't realize that the bike can actually do so much more. So all this time I've been only riding 10-20% of the bike.
You thought you're on the limit.
I
right?
thought I was on the limit until I met this guy. So from that day I said, Kah Beng, please teach me how to ride. So from that day I discovered the art of riding.
Tanpa bercerita panjang lagi, aku dah tak sabar dah tadi. Dah dengar dia orang cerita pasal motor lah, cecah lutut lah, apalah. So sekarang
My leg is itchy, you know. My leg is very itchy. My
kaki
hand
aku dah
itchy.
gatal dah ni. Jom kita tengok how bad am I.
Okay, shall we? Let's go. Right, I'm here with Kah Beng student. What's your name?
Why Yi Sing?
Why you sing? How are you this year?
This year 15.
15. God, you same age my daughter. How do you get into this extreme motorsport?
Okay, at first it was a surprise. I think it's a Christmas surprise because it was December. My father just tell me to wear long sleeve, long pants, and tell me we are going to somewhere. Then here.
Brought you here. So you have been riding since 11, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 4 years now you've been riding, right? So any plan of going into competitions or?
Yeah.
You do?
I was planning to.
Wow, okay, cool. And so far you love the sport, I presume? Yeah. Any injury?
Of course, you have injuries, but it's minor one.
Okay,
It's
doesn't scare you at all?
scratch. It does scare me,
Okay, but
but
brush it off. Yeah,
for me it's like we still have to go. No
because you
matter
love the sport,
what.
yeah. Ride safe.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for our Sifu. Actually apa yang dia ajar ialah basic untuk bermain motocross. Definitely tak sama langsung dengan bawa motor biasa. The only similar is lepaskan gear satu je. Thank you again. And then for Zen,
I have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for showing me how to climb the hill and down the hill. It looks a bit scary in the beginning, but then once to get the momentum going, knowing the technique which Kah Beng shared with me, it was not that difficult. It was actually, great fun to know that you can execute it quite easily. So after a year not riding and now back on the bike, all I can say it's lots of thrill, lots of fun, and it's something I look forward to keep doing it for as long as I could, as long as my body is able, so
If you keep doing it, your body will be able. If you don't do
Exactly.
it, then you will get more disabled.
yes. So thank you very
Remember,
much.
the older you get, the harder you got to work, not
Yeah.
the less. The open seat is true.
How much typically for someone, a newbie come here, say they want to come to ride the bike. They don't have anything like a typical rental. How much do you charge?
Yeah, so the rental actually starts from the basic, which is the smallest bike from 50cc to 100cc. It's a fixed rate of 350 ringgit.
350. 350.
350.
Okay.
Including helmet all the way to your knee guard, where the shoe is an option.
And that's including your coaching?
Yeah, coaching.
Oh wow.
Of course,
Okay.
yeah.
Including coaching. Wow. So 2 hours, 350 ringgit, including the bike, the gear, and including your coaching.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a steal. It's a no-brainer. Okay, 350 ringgit.
Up to 100cc,
Yeah.
and then above 100cc is 400.
400. Okay.
Dan kita boleh google pun MFG. Dia ada tulis kat situ address semua. Tapi lebih mudah kalau nak check out sini dekat Damansara lah.
Yeah, you can actually Google, Facebook, MFG, Most Fun Gym. All the information is in there. You can make booking through your Facebook as well, right?
Yep.
So just before we go, piece of advice to the young, upcoming, future talent rider. You know, so can you give them some advice?
Yeah, I think for any bikers, you know, I think if the opportunity is presented, you have your time, at least try to experience a little bit of off-road riding.
Right.
It will teach you a lot of fundamental which you never realized that it will contribute for you to ride on the road, because it keep you more relaxed.
Discipline and all that as well.
Yeah.
Boys and girls out there, thank you very much. Every good thing has to come to an end. So I'm glad that Kah Beng share his story with us. I hope it's inspiring to all of you, and if you guys want to see more, do leave us a comment and we'll do our best to execute it. All right, thank you very much, and once again, thank you Kah Beng, thank you
My
very much
pleasure.
for MFG for having us here. And anything else to say, Rudy?
Kalau tengok je tak syok, datang.
Exactly. Just watch the video is not good enough. Come here and experience it yourself, okay? The action here, the experience here is something that you will take home and remember for a very long time. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Salam.